So now we're working our regulator back into the door.
Start it, you don't tighten it. That way you get.
So we started our bolt up here first. So we had for this kind of for that.
Stick your bolt in the bottom down here.
And there's our other nut.
And it's easier.
Starting back.
You'll see the mark where these nuts tighten up. It's easier to tighten them nuts in the same place. Tighten them in the same place, you'll be alright.
Oh, you're talking about eye gouge. Yeah.
Where it's already marked where the bolt was tight on it.
Yeah.
Nut was tight on it.
Because they're kind of made to be adjustable, kind of. Yeah. So, yeah, just put it where it came from.
So see how this one, it don't have no adjustment. Okay, you see how that top one's gonna break out and that nut's gonna be right in the same spot that it was.
Right. Gotcha.
You want to make sure you tighten them in the same spot.
If not, you may have some problems with your up and down operation of your window.
Well, they're cable driven. If you don't put them back like that, then the cable, you stand a chance of breaking the new regulator.
Okay.
These ain't like the old timey ones. These have got cables on them. If you put them in too much of a bind, the cables will break.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
Yes.
Make sure they're all tight.
So we got a total of like 4 there?
Yeah, it's 4.
Yes.
The window regulator. No.
Oh, 5. Uh-oh. And this is why you want to make sure you get them all started before you tighten them down. If not, you'll have to do what we're doing here. You gotta loosen them up so we can get that stud coming through that hole right there. And there we go, we got our stud right over there. Work through now, we'll start that nut. And now, just go ahead and tighten those 5 nuts down. Okay guys, so now we've got everything plugged back up and we're just testing out the motor here. And you already did raise it up?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, I thought I was gonna hear it moving. So you gotta raise up your regulator in such a way that you'll be able to start your bolts there in the window so we can get the window attached to your regulator and motor there. And we're actually not hooking the bolts back in, we're just sliding it down onto the bolts, is that right?
You can slide it down to where you tighten the bolts on.
Yeah, so we're sliding the window down onto the bolts in such a way that we'll be able to tighten the bolts onto them. We actually were able to leave the bolts in and then do it that way.
8mm.
Yeah, and we'll grab that 8mm again and go ahead and tighten the bolts down.
They don't have to be super tight.
Yeah, just put about,
bust the window.
Exert about as much force as you saw. He's turning it there. He's using a 1/4" ratchet, so once you run it all the way down, and you're just going to snug it like you saw him there. It's ran all the way down, just snugged it about a 1/4 turn. That's all you need. If not, you made damage.
Before you put it together.
And look at that. Our motor and regulator works just fine. Yeah, make sure to test it before you put everything back on. You don't want to put everything back on and then see it's not running right.
I need 2 tie straps.
2 tie straps. Alright guys, and we're talking about the tie straps here.
Yeah.
And we're on the verge of blowing up the passenger side airbag there. Let's see. So we got a hole right there, and
you tie strap
right here. No?
Cable where my finger is.
Oh, okay, the cable
ties there, and then this ties to that cable.
Okay, yeah. So take your zip tie there and just kind of zip those.
Zip to that one, and then that zips to that.
Okay. So once you get the zip ties all hooked up, we'll show you the next step here. Okay, guys, and that's about what it's gonna look like once you get your zip ties all situated right there.
Instead you seen me cutting off.
It just sticks right back on.
Right back on there.
That's the beautiful thing about the weathering adhesive.
Put it in your hole.
Oh, what about this thing?
It didn't go on after I do that.
Oh, okay.
How you doing today?
Make sure you line your holes up.
And now we're just installing that passenger door airbag again. We got those 3 fasteners of 10mm bolts. About how tight your CMD right there. Just go ahead and run it all the way down.
Snug them up, run them down, do about a quarter of a turn.
That looks good right there. Next, you just want to make sure you go ahead and get those other 2 fasteners, which are holding on your electrical connector bunch right there. And you can just snug them down just about how you saw them do right there. Next, go ahead and grab that black plastic trim looking piece right there, and we're going to work him back down on there. It just kind of snaps back in. And we're just about ready to put the door panel back on.
Stinker?
It's a little. I thought you said stinker. Little stinker.
The big stinker.
So little stinker, big stinker.
Little stinker, big stinker.
And then we also got to hook up that door piece.
That in there first, back will pop in. Make sure your door handle works.
Yeah, make sure you get that in on first, and then you pop it back in first, next.
Get the door locked when you come up to it.
And the final test right here. Well, not yet.
You know it's hooked up.
Yeah, you know everything's hooked up when you're able to kind of pull on that thing, you lock it and pull it, and that does it right there. That's how we'll be sure that you hook that thing up right. Alright guys, and the next thing, just make sure you get those 2 fasteners in. Again, they're like T15 or T20 bolts you gotta put on there. and then we'll get our little trim piece work back on there, and we can see it's got the little plastic rivet type things. You just kind of pop it back on in there. Alright guys, and now we're just hooking up those other 3 fasteners. We got the 2 sitting down there below, and then the one that's also going to be up there as well. So just go ahead and get those guys started like you're seeing Robert do right there right now. And he's got the other one over here, so we'll get those started and then we'll snug them down and we're just about done. You'll want to go ahead and make sure you work in your little plastic pieces there and get those popped back in, and we're just about finished. So here in just a moment, I'll show you snapping all the plastic pieces back on. So just gonna snap that piece back on in. Then we've got our little round pieces which are gonna go up in there. And just snap on like that. And then finally we're gonna snap that last piece in there.
It's on there.
They
slide.
So work that in first. And then there we go. So that pretty much completes today's project. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys next time.
Well, you always check it once you get everything back together.
Oh yeah, make sure to check it. Looks good, looks good. And it works.
Clean up, she's done.
Clean up. Alright, again, thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time. Okay guys, also one more thing I almost failed to mention, just make sure you also hook up your battery back there as well. If not, you're not going to be going anywhere, but you should have done that about the time you put everything back together to try and make sure it works. So I was just making sure I put that stuff in there as well, so there you go. Thanks for watching guys, and don't forget to subscribe so you can catch all my new videos, which publish Mondays and Fridays at 9 a.m. Pacific time, 10 a.m. Mountain time, 11 a.m. Central time, 12 p.m. Eastern time, and I will see you then.